Yeah, cobblestone, wood, birch.
You'll see.
What if it's... Imagine a house made out of gravel.
I can't say I've never done that.
That's funny though. At least I...
I'll make a wall, right? Okay.
Wait. So one day, I built a wall around a village, and then all the zombies spawned inside the wall.
Interesting. Okay, grab this. Okay, so I need to...
Did you hear that?
What?
Okay, good.
Tell me.
Tell you what.
What was I... What...
You talking to my brother? And him swearing at me?
Wait, it said cuss words?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got him mad for some reason.
Is he allowed to swear?
No.
Are your parents home?
Yes.
So, how?
So that's why I got in trouble.
Who?
Because he got in trouble.
What swear words?
Probably like the F word and the N word. I don't know why I used the N word.
He said that?
Yeah. Giraffe. Not my brother that you played with, my other brother.
How old is he? Like 13?
Mhm. Alien, I forgot about that.
Am I done? Nope. Wait, yeah.
Hey.
My alien.
Hi.
I have a green tongue.
Okay, what did you say?
I have a green tongue. Huh?
Cool. I'm live.
Why?
Who did that? Which one of you guys yawned? I'll be right back, stream.
The what?
Buddy?
Yo.
Ivy, are you okay? You almost fell. Yo, what's up? Play with a friend, dude. Eden, bye.
Bye.
A world out there that needs a ruler. When I look at this crater, I don't see somewhere that Ghostburn made better. I see somewhere that is owned by weakness. Arid, I'm not a strong man. I'm not a strong man. You are a strong man. Ghost, yeah, but I'm not a strong ghost. And this world needs strength right now, and it's one of those things where I want to... Do it, Phil, do it. I don't want to look. I'll look at the fish. I'll look at Saley. I'll hold my blue, and you just put the sword through my chest, and right when that hurts, and I'll back, and the world can be strong again. Okay, you ready? Please do it quickly. Don't take time, please.
You have to call me Kilza.
Oh, kills her, kill me, please! Kills her!
Yes.
Wilbur? Wilbur? Oh no. Did it work? Oh. What have you done?
I stumbled upon... What is going on here?
Is Eric's idea?
Trying to...
Ghost
resurrect him.
See, I thought... I've been looking up stuff about this whole resurrection thing, and I thought...
Chill! Doggies, come here!
I thought you found, like, something that was more based in fact, but the scriptures I've been reading, they all call for a totem. All of them called for a totem, dude.
What is going on here, man?
Why did you get a
Are you going to come back as a ghost?
What's going on?
What have you been doing? You... I got a bone to pick with. Whoa, my... Oh, no, it's not Phil's fault. Oh, no, Phil's just a bad guy.
Wow. Wait. Look.
Come on down.
Hello? Ghost Bar?
He's still Ghost Bear.
Well? Hello? Oh.
Didn't work.
What? At least he's not a dead ghost.
Yeah. At least he still exists. At least I didn't just erase him from history entirely. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Hello? Hi. Wait, now who am I supposed to be?
Oh, shit.
You're part of the wall.
Will, where are you?
I'm coming. I thought I died. That was canon death.
Where did you go? Like, what did you say?
Everything went dark, and then I felt like, well, that was bloody anticlimactic. I thought I was gonna be dead. Now I'm just double ghost. I'm good ghost. I'm good ghost. What the frick? This is the worst thing. I felt the my back. I felt free. I felt like I'd done it. I felt like I broke free, and I went somewhere dark, and then I'm instantly back.
I scared the hell out of my dogs when I sneezed.
And I'm instantly back. I'm here, and now I'm good ghost bear.
No, I'm good ghost bear.
People will.
I don't know. I didn't get them to see. This doesn't.
Were they the same height as you?
Did you do everything right? Oh, thank you. Did you? Okay, I'm calm. Did you do everything? Did you do everything right? Did you do the ritual right?
According to Eric, that was correct.
Yeah, it's according to my research, and as much as I know, we did everything in my power to do right. The Phils has said that there may be another way.
What's the other way?
The other way that I've been researching calls to use a totem. You know how when you hold a totem, it prevents you from dying? That's not actually true. You technically die and come back to life. It gives you enough energy to come back to life. It's within an area of the person holding the totem.
Why'd you eating your own foot?
We have one of those, don't we? I don't. They're very rare.
They're very, very rare.
We don't.
Rarest items in the entire game.
No one would waste that on a ghost.
Hint. Nudge. Also, please.
You don't have one?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Phil. After seeing where I could go, I am totally fine. I'm totally fine going back. They seemed like two lovely people there, and I'm totally willing to go back.
You want to stop existing?
Yes, I'm happy. I've said this. It's scary. It's a scary thought. But I'm happy to stop existing. And I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, we need some way. Does anyone have a something like that? Let's just go ask him. He'd help me. He wants Wilbur back, right? You told me. He said, let's bring Wilbur back. That's what he said. Isn't that right, Tommy? That's what he said to you. He said, let's bring Wilbur back. I said, maybe the issue was we didn't have Fred. Maybe we need to go and find Fred. Surely, yes?
Yeah, we can go find Fred if you want, yeah?
And then we can rob Technoblade.
I don't know about that, but sure.
Sorry, it's the blue Wilbur. I know.
What blue?
The salmon. I don't really want to pass.
Salmon.
So we're getting a bit weird.
Pasty salmon.
Oh no.
Sam,
salmon's
never
my
change,
favorite.
Wilbur.
Did anyone ever tell you how salmon's my favorite food?
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen a salmon and not eaten it.
Really?
Yeah. Where'd Tommy go? Hey, let's go find friend and try again. Let's find friend, bring the sheep over to the shrine, and then we
This
can
video's
try again, bring me back.
33 minutes long.
Hunt hard hunting.
Gonna try and find a friend.
Yes,
Where's my
Rambo.
friend initially?
I'm getting desperate. Does anyone have any other idea? Brambu? Eric, any other ideas? The things we could have missed?
I'm worried about the effects that doing this ritual multiple times will have.
It's fine, I just get another G at the beginning of my name each time.
Oh, okay. People that have done research, is that all the effects?
I mean, it shouldn't hurt like his soul, because
I'm a little bit concerned about the two people that he saw. I'm a little bit concerned about the two people that he saw. They could be images or projections of himself.
Whenever I see people, it doesn't go well.
When I see
people, yeah, just in general, it's not been good actually.
Help me find a sheep. Everyone get some blue in your hands and go and find a nuzzly boy.
I think I know where there is a sheep.
You need blue?
Want me? I found sheep. Oh. It's by the Hall of Fame thing.
You found a sheep. I'll come to the sheep.
Okay.
The Hall of Fame? Or the museum?
It's next to Church Prime.
Oh, gosh.
Church. Oh, okay.
I still don't know where anything is on this, so...
21, 26. Get that cobblestone out. Put that stone in. Put that in. Grab that.
Coming towards me.
These blocks.
I'm holding blue.
Where is he going towards me?
I've actually never heard of a Hall of Fame before. I'm gonna be honest, so I'm just as lost, honestly.
Yeah, do we see?
It's next to the fortress as well. Below, behind you, Phil.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Phil, over here. Oh. He disappeared again.
Wait.
Little sheep.
Please say I can place me.
Hit by the bamboo.
Is he gone?
Oh yeah, I remember. I was playing around with that sheep yesterday.
Rambush, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Oh, waiting for Wilbur.
He's disappeared.
Yeah.
Again. Uh-oh.
How do I change how they pose?
He was like right here by this poppy.
Be dabbing. Hey.
Well, he's just gone.
Okay.
We need to find friend. We need to find friend right now. We can't find friend.
Probably.
Yeah.
We need to find friend. If he can hear or see like friends.
Okay. So it's just
Wait,
on the
it's
side
over here, I think.
Yeah. Behind.
This way. Right.
Can
Oh yeah, look at that.
You little friendly boy.
Do we have a lead?
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Unless you've got one in your engine.
I don't have one of mine in the chest now.
I'll get one.
I guess we'll just look after him.
I'll go find a lead. I've still got them in my chest.
I wandered into the bamboo somehow and then just couldn't get out because of the way that entities work.
Let's get him out.
Yeah.
Carefully. As to not hit him and set him on fire.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to use my
That
fists.
wouldn't be good.
I'm going to use my fists. I think that's safer.
Well, he's already out.
It's true. I was hoping you would not fall back, like go back in there. What are you doing, friend? What are you doing?
I've also got name tags in my chest as well, in case you want that as well.
Okay. He does look at you when you pull out blue. Okay, so he's definitely. I think it might be friends.
Yeah.
But we'll not know until
One of
we'll.
lives.
Right, this way, yeah, let's go.
This way?
You thief!
This side.
You...
It was like a flower.
Ma.
God, this whole service is full of like...
Stand normally!
Well, I mean, one of them is kind of your fault too.
Well...
One of the ruins.
I mean, I wasn't...
I'm taking your helmet.
Oh, man.
I want that back.
Okay.
I didn't... What a thought behind those eyes.
Oh, I relate.
Many thoughts, I have no idea.
He so Wilbur disappeared like right here, pretty much.
Right over around here.
Will, if you can hear us, we've got a friend.
Probably
we think
come
it's
back.
friend. We think it's friend.
Pretty sure.
We need you to confirm. Just stay away from those two people. Whoever they were, stay away from them. Come back.
Don't go towards the light just yet. We still want a ghost.
Okay, when that's smelting, get some cobble.
Chatting to them.
Probably. Remember all that stuff that Wilbur said about coming back and becoming the leader? You know, when he was saying he wants to come back. Doesn't that go against the lesson that you guys taught over there?
No, I'm thinking that if he does come back, then he will have a lot of the memories from being a ghost still with him,
Yeah.
I'm hoping, and he'll be slightly more kind of like a different person, like he's
Hello?
grown up.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I canonically kicked my router.
Oh.
my router had a canon death.
Where the hell are you?
I'm rebooting it back up. Hold on. I'm currently just plugged my Gertzler into my laptop. I'll be on in a minute. Hold on.
We were all like, oh man,
I'm rebooting the PC. Hold on.
some canon event.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is he? Wait. He said he joined. Wait,
No, that was Fundy. Okay,
That was
okay.
Fundy, that was
It
Fundy.
popped. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was funny.
No, it wasn't name tags.
Alright, yeah.
I don't think.
Hey. Hello.
What's going on?
I'm pillaging Lamamber Crater for...
Yay!
We're trying to revive Wilbur, bring him back from the dead.
How did that go?
Well, the first attempt not so good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We had a shrine, and we went through all the lines and stuff, and we had Philza still in. Oh my god!
Okay, there he is.
Hello.
Wilbur behind you.
Hello. Hi, Ghostberg.
Hi, friends. Hi, it's Fundy.
Hey.
Wait, have you found? Is he the one?
I think so. He walked towards the blue.
Oh my. That's him. That's it. That's got to be him then, yeah. Find the member, walk towards the blue. He doesn't need a name tag. He'll be fine. Okay, we'll take him there. Phil, we're gonna do this again, Phil. We're gonna do it again, except we'll speed run it, okay? It wasn't the one to happen.
Yeah,
I mean,
along
those lines.
Bang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're good.
Never love it resilient. Never be the happen.
There we go.
No, that's still not it.
It was always not supposed to be.
Closer,
actually.
Closer,
Yeah.
that's definitely closer.
Getting there, buddy.
Still terribly off.
It was never meant to be.
Yeah!
There it is.
There it was.
It was always not meant to be.
No, you had it last
you
time.
had it.
No,
You had it.
Go back.
Literally had it.
Dream plays.
Down here, down here.
Friend off a cliff.
Down here, down here.
That is something that we do not want.
Die. Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Dream music. Dream. Me and Hunter. John.
What?
Is it? Aren't you like singing the Dream theme music? Manhunter, kind of thing.
Manhunt?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I wouldn't ever do that. He's very intelligent with his infinite canon lives.
Infinite cannon lines.
Come this way, friend. We don't actually know of his infinite canon lives. See, this. I feel like a lot of things that happen with friend might not actually be true. Because I think you know but we're all reliable narrators here. Come this way, friend. Come this way, friend. Can someone give me a fence post, please?
I actually have one on me.
Chat, Wilbur is literally just in the wall
you
of the
actually
fourth
did try
wall.
to do something.
Stop breaking it, he lives within the fourth wall with a minute.
Where Sailor used to be. Yeah, right in the wall there. Yeah, and then, bam! Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Go for it. Alright, I gotta beat Tubbo.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, so, you can
Lie down, buddy.
ready? I'm not even sure if the button works. Get out of the way, friend. I'm not even sure if this button works. Strucky. I'm not even sure if any of this works. What's the point? Even there used to be a saying, there was a special place. There was. There's not anymore.
What are you doing?
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, God, Phil, it's every time I try and press the button, every time. Phil's do you know there was a traitor once, and he had a line.
That goes.
It was never meant to be. Bang! I mean, Fundy, say bang, 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 bang. Yes.
Funny.
Do it again, Phil. Do it again, Phil. Drive this door into my back, Phil.
Maybe?
What? Is that it?
Friends just sat there traumatized, dude.
I have witnessed a murder. Will?
Wait. Whoa. Who, what? Who is that?
The fuck is this? I was... What? Oh my god, I was jerking off. What the fuck is going on? Where am I? What?
Whoa!
Oh god, what the fuck is
Wait a minute! Wait!
No. Fuck this. I don't want to come back to this goddamn server.
Wait!
No. You guys don't understand. I'm canonically dead. That's what I want.
What? Glass.
Nah, dude. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I was in the middle of something.
They can't see me.
Okay. He said he was jacking off. Oh shit.
Wilbur!
Hello?
Hello?
Will?
I'm still Ghostbur!
Oh my god.
No! What? There was only one person there that time. What the... Phil, you said it would work that time if I had a friend.
I thought it might help,
What
but
happened to the other person?
I don't
Died again.
I don't. They just refused to be resurrected, I guess.
Yeah. I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of this, man. Phil, we need a totem. We need this totem of undying, Phil.
Yeah, we do.
I'm still, look at me. I'm still a ghost. I'm still a bloody ghost. Thank you, Phil. I'm calm.
You can probably get one real quick if you go to the outpost.
What's the outpost?
Bundy, you know where the outpost is. Where am I? I'm a bit of a way away at the moment.
No, you can't get it from the outpost.
You can't get them from the outpost.
You can only get them from
Can we?
Oh wait, really?
So double raids would work, but we're on easy difficulty.
Yeah, you can't get them from raids on this server.
Wait, really? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Everyone would have them by this point.
On the Woodland Mansions.
Yep.
Oh wow, really? That is brutal.
Why do I want a cigarette?
Uh-oh. You definitely don't. No, Will, you don't. You definitely don't want the cigarette. You just want blue. Just blue.
Okay.
Just blue.
Whiskey.
No whiskey. No whiskey.
Protein powder.
No protein powder. Nothing like that.
Let's go to the outpost.
Outpost isn't going to do anything.
That's not going to do anything.
Yeah,
We're going to have to buy a map to a... We're going to have to buy a map
I believe Techno is the only person who has the totems of undying at the moment.
Did somebody say protein powder?
Did somebody say protein powder?
Wait, are there souls? Like, sorry, I blacked out for a minute. What were you talking about with the outpost? I blacked out.
We need to go to a
Oh, shit.
We can go to a mansion. Let's go to a mansion.
What happened to no effects, Eric?
They're incredibly far away.
Well, maybe we can do it another time then. Maybe that's for another stream.
Obviously, there are effects.
Maybe that's for another time then. Or we can try and do this again. We can do a third one if that's...
I'm actually incredibly worried. I don't think this is going to work. No. Whatever we just did on that last time, doing this multiple times clearly has an adverse effect. You may or may not have someone else in your head.
We only have maybe one last chance at this. And that time we need to make sure it's exactly correct.
What else do we need, though? Because it has to be different.
We got the blue, we got red, we got the Remembered reenactment. What did we miss?
Totems. We need a totem.
We need the totems.
I've been reading a bunch of like really ancient scriptures, and they all call for totems in this process. And how is that when a totem pops, there's an area of effect that regenerates the dead. If Will is within that area when the totem does pop, it go.
What? You said my name.
You okay?
Yep. Yeah, I'm good.
If he is within the range of the totem popping, there's a slim chance it might work. I don't know if it will 100% work, but
Okay.
it could combine and affect him.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
gonna need
maybe it's for another time then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a bit of a journey, I think, to get one, unless I can get.
Well, but we will bring you back.
Big booty goddess.
What? This is bad. Okay.
Let's not do. Okay. Let's not do it a third time until we have everything. We don't want to mess this up again.
We need to be 100% sure everything is right the final time.
100%.
This is not. We are not bringing back somebody else.
I gotta go for a lie down. Guys. Thank you for trying to. Thank you for trying to help me. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for the help. You'll bring me back next time, right? Phil and Larry and Randu.
I will. Yes.
Okay.
I'll make sure of it.
Sure.
Victim to murders now, driving hell, passing the cup, feeling worthless. Backseat, one of those influences, and moving down on the asphalt. This is carrying. Pray for better days and I can stand tall. Like hell no. Hell no. Rest in peace to my family in the casket. So I don't know what's happening.
Ballin'. On a budget? Try the new $1 your way menu at Burger King.
Technoblade has seen a lot in his 7-year journey on YouTube, and today we're covering it all. From the Potato War to Minecraft Championship to the biggest duel in gaming history, this is the legend of Technoblade. Since this is a long video, I put timestamps in the description to all the different topics I'll be covering. However, all of them are related, so it's best to watch the whole thing in order. Also, this video took weeks to make, so if you could take 1 second to subscribe, it is completely free and it would make my day. Thank you. Now that that's out of the way, let's start from the beginning. Believe it or not, Technoblade has been on YouTube for over 11 years. He began his first channel, Studio Lore, on July 5th, 2009. He posted infrequently for the next 4 years, building up a solid 47 subscribers. Soon, he saw the rise of a new game on YouTube, a game called Minecraft. He decided to ditch the Studio Lore channel and move on to a new one, where he would start posting Minecraft content. On October 28th, 2013, he created the channel Technoblade. Techno had already been playing on smaller faction PvP servers and absolutely dominating them within a couple of weeks. So he decided to take on the challenge of joining a bigger server. He could have chosen Mineplex, the biggest Minecraft server at the time, but instead he chose the up-and-coming server Hypixel. For his first 6 months on the server, he played Minecraft Hunger Games, as it was the most popular game at the time. After those 6 months, he had only gained 300 subscribers, so he decided to shift his focus to something more interesting. He began making montages of himself beating some of the top Hunger Games players in the community, which finally allowed him to start gaining traction. During the next year and a half, he had reached nearly 14,000 subscribers. But something was about to happen that would completely change the course of his channel. A new game on Hypixel that would take over YouTube. This game was Skywars. Skywars was an instant hit, holding nearly 8,000 concurrent players, launching Hypixel's player count past Mineplex. Techno immediately started recording Skywars content, but he needed a way to stand out from the crowd. So he began grinding ranked Skywars. Before long, he secured a spot in Masters Division, reserved for the top 10 ranked players in the world. He spent the next 2 years making content on Skywars and amounted over 100,000 subscribers during that period. After discovering live streaming and continuing to grind Skywars, his channel doubled in size within a few more months. Around this time, he did something so random, yet so impressive, it went viral. He beat Minecraft Hardcore using a steering wheel. Minecraft Hardcore is a version of survival that is locked on the hardest difficulty and would automatically delete the world upon the player dying once. As if that wasn't hard enough, he decided to beat it using a steering wheel instead of a keyboard and mouse. Through his journey, he went through many challenges such as spawning over lava lakes in the Nether, losing his home, having many close encounters with mobs, and using a steering wheel. After 9 long hours, he finally managed to beat the game, and the video now has 8 million views on his channel, making it his 3rd most viewed video, beat only by Skyblock and Proof I Don't Auto.
You guys are all just mad because you're bad. Alright, that is 732 times per second. As you can see, I just clicked that. You're bad at video games. Okay, good.
Yeah. Soon after this video, another new game was released on Hypixel. On June 29, 2017, Hypixel released their biggest hit yet, Bed Wars. Techno immediately jumped on the trend and began making Bed Wars videos, until one day he realized that he had won 349 games in a row. After realizing how crazy that was, he decided to see who had the highest win streak at the time. What he found surprised him. He was only 25 wins away from beating the world record. He knew he had to go for it, but he had to do it right. So he gathered a team of Bed Wars players, and together they would try hard 4v4 Bed Wars, attempting to get the highest win streak possible. He uploaded his first video breaking the record on September 23rd, 2017, and with this began the Bed Wars win streak world record. insane attention to the street. 1 week later, something happened that brought insane attention to the streak and put even more pressure on Techno. At a streak of 600 wins, the owner of Hypixel, Simon, tweeted out that upon reaching a 1,000 win streak, he would reward Technoblade with $2,500 of store credit to give to his fans. There was no going back. Techno would either continue the grind or fail in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And so, the grind continued.
I actually might get on Cake Wars after I finish my house.
On October 14th, Techno and his team managed to reach a 1,000 win streak in Bed Wars. Just a few weeks earlier, the record had been 374. Techno had shattered that by nearly 3 times. And he wasn't done yet. For the rest of October, the streak continued for hundreds of games until it became more of a burden than a challenge. And on October 26th, this happened.
So anyhow, I'm throw it away now. We're doing it. No, I'm a big boy. Come on, dude. Come on. I'm pushing you towards my bed. Do I have to combo you across that bridge? Why is it so hard to lose Bed Wars? You can do it. Yes, you're doing it. Yes, I'm free!
He had ended the win streak at 1,400 consecutive wins in Bed Wars. After Techno set the record, lots of people attempted to break it, but nobody could. This unbelievable record stood and stood for a miraculous 3 months. On January 27, 2018, Techno uploaded a video where he teamed up with Defone, who's approaching the record. In this video, the team managed to get Defone to a win streak of 1,401 wins, breaking the old record. As with the last win streak, they did not stop there. The team continued grinding, reaching 1,500 wins. 1,600 wins, and even 1,700 wins in a row. Then, as with the last record, Defone got bored and decided to end the streak. And just like that, 2 months later, on March, their streak ended at 1,818 wins. And that is where the Bed Wars win streak record stands today. After the Bed Wars win streak saga, Techno returned to posting his usual Hypixel content. Mostly Skywars commentaries and Bed Wars challenges. So a few Fortnite videos. Anyway, his views started this after the Bed Wars win streak saga. Techno returned to his usual Hypixel content. Mostly Skywars commentaries and Bed Wars challenges. So a few Fortnite videos. Anyway, his views started to stagnate and trended downward for the next year and 3 months. Until June 2019, when something totally unexpected happened. In the span of 10 days, not one, but 2 channel-defining trends began on Techno's channel. The first was Hypixel Skyblock. More on that later in the video. And the second was Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday was a 14-week
6 more blocks
created by Keemstar that united many YouTubers from various communities to fight in a series of minigames for a grand prize of $10,000 each week. YouTubers such as Ninja, PewDiePie, James Charles, and even Mr. Beast all joined the competition, fighting head-to-head in various Minecraft minigames. This event was first announced on June 11th, 2019, and as soon as the announcement was out, Technoblade attempted to join the event, tweeting at Keemstar, "Put me in, coach!" Soon after, Technoblade was added to the roster of players due to lots of support on his tweet and a good following. After being selected for the first event, he was paired with Shotgun Raids, who today has 1.2 million subscribers. They were one of the most hyped teams and the favorite to win the event. Everybody knew to watch out for Technoblade. After a round of practice, the tournament began. In round 2, the duo came extremely close to victory with 7 kills, but lost to Woofles in the final fight. In the third round, he died fairly early with 3 kills as he was blown up by
last block.
Shotgun survived to 3rd place. In the 4th round, they came close once again, taking 4th place with 6 eliminations after falling to Fixstar. By this time, Techno had over 5,000 viewers, which was insane to him. In round 5, they died very early in the game when both Techno and Shotgun were critted out by Fixstar. They didn't even make top 20. In round 6, they finally made it. They won the game with ease and swept the final 3 teams. Techno finished with 5 kills. By this point in the tournament, Techno and Shotgun were down 100 points from Big Star and Pizza Hut, and needed a major comeback to win the $10,000 prize. In round 7, Big Star was their prime target, and with 7 teams left, they engaged.
Your gorgeous tan from Suntan City keeps you feeling confident. So when you're
engaged in combat, Techno and Shotgun were severely outgeared but had the jump on Pete. After Techno comboed and killed Pete, he was quickly finished off by Vic. Somehow, Shotgun clutched up and got multiple hits on Vic, which ended up killing him. Later in the game, Shot got caught outside the border and barely survived, but then Skeppy immediately took advantage of this and finished him off, leaving them in 4th place. By round 8, Techno and Shotgun had closed the lead to a mere 58 points, leaving them within striking distance of 1st place. They started out the match looking for Pete and Vic, but failed to find them until the final 5. They chased them for a few minutes until they finally found them, ending the match with 6 eliminations. When they got back to the lobby, they found out they were in 1st place by 50 points. They celebrated and bragged to the rest of the lobby even before. While waiting for match 9, Techno got a donation. It was 500 Canadian dollars from the owner of Hypixel himself. He had yet another proposal for Techno. He stated that if Techno were to win the tournament, he would be rewarded with a custom pig rank on Hypixel for 1 week. This motivated Techno even more because to him, the rank was worth more than the $10,000. In round 9, more motivated than ever, Techno and Shotgun played it safe, avoiding conflicts with players from PvP and saving the end. This worked out very well for them, as they were able to eliminate Vic's team with ease and kill the final 2 players. Asian Canadian. They ended the match with 4 kills and Techno beat the 18,000 views, a new record. After the round 9 victory, the pig rank was in sight for Techno, as they were over 120 points ahead of Vic and Pete. All they had to do was get a few easy kills and stay alive to reach their goal. But at the beginning of round 10, they were being hunted down by Big Star. If they lost the fight, they would lose the tournament. But if they won, the $10,000 would be theirs. Both teams had been armor, but Techno had almost full iron. The fight began in the forest and was quickly over. Shotgun took on Vic, and Techno took on Pete. Within seconds, they had taken them both out. The final nail in the coffin came immediately after, with the 3rd place team, Jerome and Beijing.
Stay!
This allowed Techno and Shotgun to easily victory. Popularity had spiked, gaining well over 45,000 subscribers and almost 5 million views during this week alone, while also garnering widespread recognition from YouTubers as large as Ninja. This only continued as the weeks went on. As each week passed, he seemed to continually dominate and place in the top 3 almost every week. Before long, his undeniable talent brought him some extra attention from the event organizers. From week 2 and on, they continued to choose Techno, finding new, less experienced teammate to play with. In week 2, they split him up with Capel and made him find a non-Minecraft YouTuber. So he chose iBallistic Squid. Although Squid had some previous Minecraft experience, they elected to select himself. Bad choice. Techno once again dominated, winning the event for the 2nd week in a row. This led to an even larger amount of attention to Techno. At this point, Technoblade was quickly approaching 1 million subs, and all he needed to reach the milestone were a few more good performances. For the next few weeks, Techno was paired with Chris O2, James Charles, Paulie Carson, and Jay Schlatt. In weeks 3, 4, and 5, he performed very well with a personal place 1st, 3rd, and 2nd, while his playing until the event's eventual demise in Week 13. Throughout the whole event, Techno never placed below 5th in teams and amazingly, never placed lower than 3rd place individually. This crowned him the best Minecraft Monday player of all time. Over the span of the event, Techno gained 100 million views and over 700,000 subscribers, and led to his inclusion in many more high-profile Minecraft events in the future. The other major series that began on Techno's channel around the same time as Minecraft Monday was Hypixel Skyblock. This series would ultimately lead to one of the toughest battles Techno would ever have to fight. Technoblade uploaded his first Skyblock video, the Hypixel Skyblock Experience, on June 14th, 2 days after the game came out. In this video, he detailed his journey over the first day or two on the game while making fun of it at the same time. As you may imagine, the video took off alongside the massively growing player base of Skyblock, becoming one of the most viewed videos on his channel, totaling a very impressive 8,800,000 views to the day. This was enough to cement Skyblock as the main source of Hypixel channel moving forward. Within 4 days from his first video, he killed the Magma Boss, claiming one of the better weapons in the game at the time, the Ember Rod. 5 days later, he became the fastest man in Skyblock. After this episode, Minecraft Monday slowed the pace of his Skyblock uploads, but they continued. Over the next 4.5 months, he flew through the skies, reaching places never meant to be reached. He fought dragons, killed his own kind for higher stats, and started one of the hardest wars he would ever have to fight. Lasting 9 long months, consuming hours of grinding a day. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Potato War.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
Legend has it that Techno started farming potatoes to get hot for his set of superior armor. After a few days, he realized that he had farmed enough potatoes to be in the top 50 of all players on Hypixel. Upon realizing this, he decided he had to be number 1. His grind for the most potatoes began by grinding for more minion slots. He figured the more minions he had, the easier he'd be able to catch up to first place. So he spent hours grinding and achieved the 22nd minion slot. Now that he had 22 potato minions, all he had to do was optimize them. Next, he proceeded to upgrade all of the minions to level 9 to increase production, as well as adding a farming crystal to improve output by 10%. Now that his potato pyramid was fully functional, he decided to look into the first place potato farm to see what he was doing. By looking through posts made on the Hypixel forums, he was able to calculate number 1's potato output, and what he found shocked him. The man in first was outpacing Techno, even with less minions. He then realized this battle would not be over soon. Technoblade's biggest rival on Skyblock, Squid. Squid had already been farming for months, so he already had about a 7 million potato lead on Techno. Even with the most powerful farm he could make, it would still take up to 6 months to close the gap. If the Blade wanted any chance of defeating Squid, he would have to find another way. After close speculation, Techno found a problem with Squid's farm. The minions were too close together. This caused the minions to try to farm on other minions' land, causing no potatoes to be farmed on certain cycles, provided a player was on the island. Techno took advantage, leaving his alt account in Squid's AFK pool, dragging down the efficiency of his farm by up to 90%. Upgrading, gathering catalysts to power his minions, and AFKing led to Squid's lead being completely decimated in a matter of days. And Technoblade was now the number 1 potato farmer. After a confrontation and some more upgrades, Techno was convinced that there was no hope for Squid. But he was wrong. After the first Potato War was uploaded, everyone started farming potatoes for themselves. Everyone wanted to feel like they were a part of their Potato War. However, within days, countless people had decided to help Squid by paying him millions in Skyblock coins, or giving him the materials to unlock new minion slots. While Techno was taking a break, Squid assembled an even more powerful farm than Techno's and started to catch up. Upon seeing this, Techno made his plans private and assembled his own team of players to take out Squid. Their first mission was to unlock the 24th minion slot, which had never been done before by a solo player. And after 3 days of grinding, him and his team had all the required materials to unlock the 24th minion slot. The next upgrade he went for was the Flycatcher. Even though the stat boost was minuscule and the work required to get one was ridiculous, he had to get it as Squid had already started gathering the materials to make one. Once both of them had Flycatchers on all of their minions, they had both reached the limit for potato output from their farm, and thus had to start farming by hand. Every day, the two of them farmed for hours, and Techno's lead grew as fast as his potatoes. Before long, he calculated...
Get a delicious piping hot meal to feed your whole family.
That he was about 22 million potatoes ahead of Squid, which would take 200 plus hours of farming to make up. And right when they both thought the war was surely over, Hypixel released the pet update. At first glance, none of the pets had abilities that would help increase farm output, but upon acquiring a legendary rabbit, Techno realized every variant had a secret ability that could increase the output of farming minions by up to 30% at max level. By the time Squid found out 4 days later, it was too late. Techno's pet had already leveled up quite a bit, giving him an even bigger lead. And with that, the war moved into its final stages. In the third installment of the Potato War series, Techno revealed all of the plans he had to hide in the previous episode. By finding a loophole in the Rabbit Pet's boost, he was able to sabotage Squid's production at night, costing him upwards of 2 million potatoes over the 2 years to realize what was happening. After more sabotaging and refining, Techno's lead was growing daily, but there was no end in sight. The two reached an agreement. First to reach 500 million potatoes would win the war. Simon, the owner of Hypixel, soon responded to the tweets saying the winner would get a surprise, and so the race continued. Both farmed for hours and hours a day, slowly closing in on 500 million potatoes. But something happened on June 6, 2020, that would change the war entirely. A new update added an enchant that automatically replanted crops when farmed, and an item was added that compacted items in a player's inventory so they don't have to spend time crafting. This upped Squid's farm output by 6 it was before, and meant that Technoblade's lead could be completely obliterated in just a few days. Starting then, the two of them grinded for up to 12 hours each day. This would be the final stretch of the war. 2 weeks after the new update, Techno started a live stream on YouTube where he showed himself reaching 500 million potatoes. Technoblade had won the war. And a temporary NPC was added to the lobby, giving Techno a potato crown as the prize for his victory. Following the war, Techno and Squid stopped farming and moved forward with other things. And with this, the story of the Great Potato War is finished. During the war, another series began on Techno's channel. He had been invited to join the biggest Minecraft SMP series ever, including upwards of 100 other YouTubers playing on a small-scale replica of the real world. This marks the beginning of SMP Earth. December 1st, 2019. Technoblade uploads his first SMP Earth video titled SMP Earth, The Empire Begins. With a plan of world domination, Techno began gathering resources. After exploring much of the land in Africa, gathering all he could find, he traveled to Antarctica, which he claimed as the mainland of his empire. Allies such as Philza and VoiceOver Pete, defending the land against any threat that had entered. This day marked the beginning of the Antarctic Empire of SMP Earth. Roughly 2 weeks later, Techno and Philza began to take action. Using planes, the two started claiming a large perimeter, one chunk at a time, for their faction. This ultimately resulted in the Antarctic Empire claiming nearly the entire map. This conquest of roughly 70% of the map angered many of the other players on the server, and caused another creator, Wilburson, to hold a trial. After some deliberation, a new set of laws were formed. Techno's plan of world domination would have to win. 1 week later, the Antarctic Empire was thriving. Had arisen, until one man threatened it all. A new danger was about to face Techno and his allies. Okay, maybe not the most dangerous person. And so began a time known as the Battle of the Bridges. As the Antarctic Empire expanded into new lands, a bridge was constructed to connect their expanding territories. An outsider, Tommy Yennin, traveled this bridge in an attempt to assassinate the leaders of the Antarctic. They were forced to fight back, starting a war. After a long while of fighting on the bridge, the battle was over for the time being. Techno then enlisted help from Wilbur and traveled to find Tommy's new bridge. Once Tommy had spotted the two at his bridge, the battle resumed. The combat continued, taking them all around the world until no winner was crowned. The battle had gone on too long. Tommy's faction, Business Bay, had agreed to sign a peace treaty with the Antarctic. After careful negotiation, the treaty was burned. They burned it. The war between Business Bay and the Antarctic Empire therefore continued. The final violent meeting between the factions began when Tommy challenged Techno to a battle. This did not go well for Tommy as he ended up dying multiple times. After being drop-kicked by Technoblade, Tommy led him to a desert where he had set a pit trap. Of course, Techno suspected the trap and did not fall victim to it. Tommy later explained that his plan was to let Techno kill him several times before leading him into the trap and killing him. Unfortunately for Tommy, only the first part of his plan worked. Tommy and Technoblade continued to 1v1 in the desert, resulting in Tommy dying an additional 3 times. A 3v3 battle then followed this. The teams were Techno, Sneeg, and Philza versus Tommy, Sylvie, and Grunt. Technoblade and his team ended up winning by a long shot. To try and end the chaos, they made an attempt at giving the speech. Long story short, this ended in Tommy's death. Again. Tommy Yennin and Technoblade agreed to sign a treaty called the Treaty of Dapit. At long last, the war was over. This marked the end of Techno's SMP Earth videos, leaving both sides neutral. Technoblade, having won every single battle, was undoubtedly the winner. Shortly after the disaster of an ending to Minecraft Mondays, and in the midst of Minecraft Saturdays, which never really took off the way Minecraft Monday did, a new, complete This event put a completely new spin on the classic minigame style and posed itself as a fun contrast to the intense competition of Minecraft Mondays. This attracted Technoblade to participate in the event over Minecraft Saturdays, which would ultimately prove a good decision, as Minecraft Saturdays ended only a few months later, while Minecraft Championship is still running today. Technoblade joined Minecraft Championship on their second tournament, which took place on February 9th, 2020. His teammates included S-Major, Wilbursoot, and Gamerbirdie. Their team did well, just not well enough to secure the win. By the end of Week 1, their team placed 4th overall out of 10, and Techno landed 3rd place on the solo leaderboards with 3,669 points, only 100 behind Quig, who placed 1st. A respectable performance, but nothing compared to his fear-inducing performances during Minecraft Monday. Techno wasn't satisfied. The next event did not go much better. His team peaked at 4th place and ended the event in 5th, although Techno did considerably well individually, scoring 4th place with 2,700 points. With 2 okay performances under his belt, Techno was looking for a breakout week. To keep his reputation, he needed, and along came Minecraft Championship 4. This week, Techno's team included 3 other creators he knew well from SMP Earth: Wilbursoot, Philza, and Tommy Yennin. His team was stacked. And going into the event, they were very confident they would win. The first game of the event was Skyblock. Things started out slow when Wilbur walked off the map. However, Tommy made up for it by pearling in on the team and pulling in 2 kills. Soon after, Techno got a trident with loyalty and went on an absolute rampage, wiping out team after team. Tommy combined for 14 kills, winning the game and securing 1st place after round 1. Game number 2 was Big Sales at Biltmart. Techno died a few times, but Tommy and Philza argued like a married couple, and their team finished 3rd. Next up was Survival Games. They had a similar start to Skyblockle, with Tommy in it being the first player eliminated of the whole game. The game progressed slowly, but Techno was able to kill James Charles. Yeah, that James Charles. Due to the city layout, many teams were able to find shelter in buildings. This led to an epic final battle between the last 25 people that would decide who won the game. Through kill stealing, cleaning, and getting stuck in cobwebs, Techno managed to finish with 5 kills and their team placed 3rd overall. Game number 4 proved to be one of their best. These were the highlights of To Get to the Other Side.
First, Tommy in second. The 1,000 Bed Wars win streak was all for this. Nice. We win these. Third.
I need to go to Orange. Get that.
First every time, I think. First, third, 13, 14. Dude, we're killing it.
Red Rabbit's not on this leaderboard.
Oh, they're gone. They're gone. Good day. Second place. Second place. Eighth. Still pretty good. Whoa. Who is this audience? Techno sucks. Who put this in the game? Excuse me? Why is I'm a Squid Kid in this? Hold. And 5th, good enough. And Technoblade MVP.
Standing strong in first place going into the 5th round, things were looking promising. The next round would be audience takeover, meaning the viewers got to vote on a Twitter poll what game would be played next. After an extremely close vote, Techno got the game he won, Rocket Spleet.
Land.
After Tommy said,
just killed a woman, feeling good.
And Philza carried, they got 2nd and moved on to Game 6. This was Battle Box. Out by the YouTube master himself, Mr. Beast. During a live with the Reed, shortly after the launch of his new gaming channel, a joke started that would evolve into one of the most talked about rivalries in gaming history.
Minecraft player is literally hovering above your head right now. Hey, Technoblade, more like Techno worse than Dreamblade.
I'm cutting all this.
If this doesn't make it in, then I am unfollowing you on Twitter. No! Technoblade, more like Mechnoblade. What was that? I can't hear you. Technoblade sucks, according to Dream. Before the call, he spent 10 minutes straight just saying Technoblade.
Yeah, we were so confused.
Dream is better than Technoblade. Dream said Technoblade sucks, and then he can't kill us.
Dream just told me.
Yes. Dream, stop talking about how bad Technoblade is.
I never said anything.
We figured out his kryptonite.
This joke sparked a huge debate across the whole Minecraft community about who was actually better. Shortly after the Mr. Beast video, a video by the small creator Sipover went viral, holding over 1.4 million views today. In this video, he concluded Dream was in fact the best using a custom scoring system. Dream outscored Techno by 1 point. As tension rose between the two sides, Minecraft Championship was quickly approaching, and this time, Dream. On June 13th, 2020, Techno and Dream finally faced off in Minecraft Championship. Dream's team was the Lime Llamas because of the color of his skin, while Techno got his team named after him. Both sides were extremely confident they would win, and the battle started even before the first round.
Now, I've been seeing a lot of comments coming up to this tournament saying, oh my god, Technoblade is going to get slide tackled by Dream. Dream is going to flatten this man, alright? Technoblade is lucky he hasn't met Dream before this tournament. That's the only reason his PvP street cred has survived. And I want to tell you guys, alright, it's not going to happen. I beat him in 1.8. I'm going to beat him in 1.15. I'm going to steal his clout. It's going to be fantastic. I'll steal Dream's clout.
Hey, what'd you eat for breakfast this morning? The correct answer is bacon. Okay, that's the correct answer. Bacon.
Let's get this bread game. Let's get this bacon.
And spam Technoblade show and let's get this.
Round 1 was to get to the other side. This game was dominated by the Llamas, with their team holding the top 2 spots on the individual leaderboard. Techno followed in 5th. Game 2 was survival games. The Llamas got off to a start, killing an entire team. Meanwhile, the Piglets got surrounded and housed by Tommy's team, who severely outgeared them. They all ended up escaping, but a massive chase broke out, leading to their entire team being killed. Then this happened.
Dream 1v4, Manhunt 1v4, 1v4 Dream.
Careful, he's gonna end up off in the void.
Dream, Slave Dream.
Also this.
You know, on second thought, I'm not waiting until after the game. I'm blocking Tommy on Twitter right now. I'm blocking him on Twitter right now. Tommy in it. He's gone.
And at the end of round 3, Techno's team was in 9th, while Dream's was in 1st. Over the next few games, they continued to rise up the leaderboards, but after round 8, they finished in 4th, losing to the Llamas by 100 points. And now that the Potato War was over, the training arc began. The next Minecraft Championship took place on July 18th. Techno had been training for this and prepared multiple strategies to try to give himself an
Okay,
advantage.
they killed me.
That's exactly.
I can kill them.
After an amazing performance in Build Mart ended up being the pivotal point early in the competition. But even more amazing was how they pulled it off.
So last night, I spent 6 hours reviewing the VOD of every Build Mart that has ever been played and identified the 26 possible builds that we have to make, noted every material needed for all of those builds, organized them by section, and then had everyone get every item you would need. I did not get a lot of sleep yesterday. This is what it takes to win Build Mart!
For the rest of the games, they remained in 2nd place,
You guys are so cute.
securing their spot. These games of dodgeball decide who walked away with the win. This is what happened.
Come on, up here.
Pete's learned how to dodge.
Come on.
Pete's learned how to dodge. Doesn't matter, we got it. H-Bomb's trained for this.
Was extremely rare, and each lucky
What did you?
The
Did you say?
What?
They go to different schools, like my old schools.
Tell me.
No.
Okay.
Purple, purple, purple. Was that purple's face? Is that purple?
What age when you were first dating for? What?
Kindergarten.
Would they be able to win a 21v3? Here's how it played out. With a total of 16 kills, they won the event, making 220 creators look like absolute fools. This performance had shown major developments in Techno's training arc and proved once again that he is one of the best players ever. The majority of people still believed Dream was better, but Techno would soon have his chance to prove otherwise. Just 6 days later, 2 major developments took place that would set the stage for the next month.
Yeah.
I'm back.
What were you even doing?
I was getting lasagna from Walmart. Do you know what SCP stands for?
No.
You don't?
No.
You haven't heard SCP-096?
Nope.
Shy Guy?
Who's Shy Guy?
You don't know who Shy Guy is?
Like from Mario?
No.
Like a YouTuber or something?
No. Look up SCP Shy Guy and you.
No. I don't want to look that up.
Why?
Waste of time. I have better things I can be doing.
Like playing Minecraft?
No, like looking at your beautiful face.
Thank you.
And trying to kill this kid that's trying to team.
How do you know he's a kid?
I can look at his name. Get comboed, kid! Get comboed!
Comboed?
Get it.
I bought this ladder from Margo. You want to see?
Hmm.
No. Did you say yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I bought a ladder from Margo.
With your own money, or did your mom?
Derek the Cleaner, the god of gnomes.
With my own money. See, he loves it, don't you? Camera.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to make my dogs stop fighting. Make their play fighting.
Wait,
Stop! Quit it! When I tell her to stop, she just gets all happy and starts jumping around my bed.
Well, then don't say stop.
But she stops fighting for like 30 seconds. Stop! Quit it! That's enough!
Well, on my hand, Marco
doesn't do that.
He doesn't even move. He stayed. One time, he stayed in the same position for 14 minutes, and he or sound. He was just sitting like that.
Like not breathing?
Oh yeah, breathing. But he doesn't make sound when you breathe.
I make sound when I breathe.
is this just me, or whenever I watch a movie and the characters are underwater, I try to hold my breath and see if I will survive? Is that just me?
Yeah.
Okay. You're saying you don't do it?
I do not. My guy, are you shy or something? Like, get away. Like, I might be only missing one piece of diamond armor. Don't run.
Wait, what piece?
Chest. Okay, I just killed him.
I hear you spin.
He had to keep it.
Wait, are you good at fist fights?
Like real life? IRL?
No. Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Just like fist. Well, I'm not. I'm good with like wood sword. 1 second, I gotta get more lasagna.
You're not even good at the game.
First, the teams for Minecraft Championship 8 were posted, and for some reason they thought it was a good idea to team Techno and Dream. I have no idea how they looked over that multiple times and decided it was fair, but hey, I'm not complaining. It was funny. Next, Mr. Beast replied in true Mr. Beast fashion, announcing that he wanted to have Techno and Dream duel for $100,000. Now, nothing was official, but if this were to actually happen, it would be the biggest Minecraft duel in the history of the game. But for now, all the focus was on Minecraft Championship. For one day, all the arguing would stop. For one day, there would be no battle against each other. For one day, the two rivals would work together with one goal: win Minecraft Championship. On August 15th, the day finally arrived. Technoblade and Dream would join forces in Minecraft Championship 8. Hundreds of thousands watched as the tournament began. Needless to say, all the pressure was on them. They needed a good start. Amazingly, Game 1 was one of their team's strongest games, Parkour Warrior. Both Dream and Techno are exceptionally good at parkour, so it came as a surprise to no one when they finished the game in first place. So far, everything was going well, but there was a long road ahead. Game 3, Battlebox, was dominated by their team, winning 8 out of 9 rounds. After Ace Race, their team was strong in first place. It seemed like absolutely nothing could stop them. Next was the audience poll, and since Dream and Techno had the most viewers in the competition, they basically got to pick the game. However, little did they know, the next few games would threaten their place in the final duel. Was Scott Law, the first game in the back half of the tournament. Although far ahead, Dream and Techno were still far from clinching a spot in the finals. They would have to keep winning. And